show off your sweet new gear in the upcoming special events. Starting this weekend in the city with Blackout. Complete lines on your cards for various prizes and get a special reward for completing your card. Next weekend, it's Sour Patch, Sour Then Sweet Threes. Make a 3 and disable your opponent's 3-point line for 1 possession.
In the neighborhood this weekend, we are spotlighting premier passer.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kevin Huerter, then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Warriors, they've got Hardy, Evan Mobley out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hardy. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Wagner. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Halliburton for 3. He buries it from 3.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Huerter finds Wagner. Halliburton against Doncic. It's Huerter on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Halliburton. And in the game with Denver, he did not play well.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Halliburton on the wing to halt the run. And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 5 points.
You're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Huerter from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hardy. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Huerter gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Mobley. Over Finney-Smith. And Mobley gets it to go.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Now here's Huerter from behind the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No points so far. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Good on the second one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Lets it fly. Herder can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Halliburton left side. Pass to Carter. That one goes in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from three.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Herder. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Covington passes to Hardy. Here's Powell. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. Great recognition of the mismatch. Abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Bryant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Here's Powell. Fade away. And he can't bank that one in. And here comes Cleveland. 9-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Oh, Covington with a block. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Herder.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Hardy to stop the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
The Warriors trailing. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Shake Milton out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Now here's Carter. Here's Mobley. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That's on Franz Wagner.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And he can't get the first one.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender. When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Ali, thank you. First one falls for him. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now here's Horton Tucker. 11 points for him last game against Denver.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Wagner, the pass to Milton. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Mobley. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Horton Tucker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Finney-Smith. Wagner for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Halliburton. Horton Tucker on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Milton surveys the floor. Wagner on the wing. From the arc. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Unable to get that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Basket counts.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Gordon Tucker, the pass to Carter. And here's Halliburton, all alone. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Milton passes to Finney-Smith. Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Finney-Smith passes to Wembanyama. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's all from 3-point range. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Wembanyama, pass to Wagner. Back to Wembanyama, to the inside. Kennard. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Good D by Bogdanovich. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Fires from 14, and he hits the jump shot.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Let's get up and make some noise. Here come those free t-shirts.
And the Warriors make some changes. Powell comes in for Carter, and it's Hardy in for Tyrese Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Bryant, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Marshall comes in for Wagner. Herter's checked in for Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Milton. The Warriors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Bogdanovich, that's good.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Herter. Back to Wembanyama. One's off. Still out of sync.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't lay it in off the lob. The Cavaliers leading. Down low. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Outside Horton Tucker. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Golden State calls timeout. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Covington's checked in for Mobley, and it's Wiggins in for Horton Tucker.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Marshall. The 3. Hardy grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Both good from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bryant, left side. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardy. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Hardy's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
12 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Marshall. Out to the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Cleveland came ready to play. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Halliburton is out there with Hardy. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Mobley in at the force line. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Wagner. Doncic, no good. Here's Bogdanovic. Out to the right wing. The offensive rebound. Mobley, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 11.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Halliburton, the pass to Carter. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
At the line for 2, Wendell Carter Jr.
And he drops the first. Kennard, he's checked in for the Cavs. Milton comes in for Doncic. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Milton passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mobley. Yep, that one goes. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Finney-Smith with it, covered by Mobley. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And the Warriors making a change here. Morton Tucker's checked in.
At the line for 1.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Now here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Kennard can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Wagner. Lots of room. And the bucket is good. Wagner's got 13.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Carter, the pass to Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. Nice D from Wagner. Kennard on the wing. And here's Wembanyama. He's checked by Carter. Kept alive. Milton. No good with a layup. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. And there's the slam dunk to finish it all.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Powell, he's checked in for Carter. Covington comes in for Mobley. And it's Wiggins in for Bogdanovich. And Cleveland with a change here too. Bryant, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Here's Halliburton. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Wiggins looking around. That's good from Covington on the assist by Wiggins. Covington's gotten his first basket of the night. Milton against Halliburton. The 3 from Wembanyama. Offensive rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They're running. Pushing it up now. Bryant, no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2, and the shot's good by Wiggins.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Milton, no good. Now Halliburton. And that one's long. Wagner with it. 13 points in the game. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Halliburton outside. Wagner against Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Wiggins. Up top, Powell, covered by Bryant. Outside Horton Tucker, pass to Covington. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Hardy, he's checked in for the Warriors. Marshall, he's checked in for the Cavs. Doncic comes in for Milton.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
The shot by Hardy, no good. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And Doncic hammers it home.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
The Cavaliers leading.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Halliburton. Fires for 3. Off target with the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Gain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time. Right now. Come on.
Ooh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there, demanding his team kick it up a notch.
Great intensity from Coach. Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Kevin Herter out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Marshall in at the 3.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Marshall. Over Bogdanovich. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Finney-Smith. Mobley with the block. Here's Hardy. Shot is up. And again, no good by Golden State.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Cleveland calls timeout. Milton's checked in for Marshall. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Carter, the pass to Hardy. Takes it inside. That one off the back iron and out. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. A nice shot by Milton.
They're really working the paint now.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Horton Tucker. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outside Finney Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3 and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Wembanyama, no good. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Hardy, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Over Herter. Horton Tucker on the wing, launches a 3, and the Warriors get it back. The shot by Hardy, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wembanyama's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Carter. And finally, they hit one.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Pass to Wembanyama. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Timeout called, the Warriors. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Here's Carter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Going inside. Good D by Finney Smith.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Wagner, left side. Outside Herter. Wembanyama with it. Over Carter. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Hardy. Goes back up. And And he lays it up and in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Now Wembanyama. He's checked by Carter. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Doncic.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Carter on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. Now Horton Tucker defending. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Hardy's shot is good. 1:31 left in the 4th.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Doncic passes to Milton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Milton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Wiggins. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. For 3, Covington. And Bryant pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Milton. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Bogdanovic. Doncic pulls down the board. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.